everybody. It has been a little minute since I've recorded anything, huh? Funny story, so one of my controllers got tea spilled on it, and then I couldn't record, and it was bad. It was a bad time. How is this one doing on batteries? Alright, so I just accidentally unplugged it. Oh boy, I guess we're not using my really old controller. I'm borrowing a buddy's for, an amount of time. Alright, but yes, so welcome back to Operation Darkness, I suppose. It's gonna get fantastic, one hopes. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get used to this controller. Because you gotta like touch the very tip. You can't just like go to the bottom of the bumpers. Okay, that's gonna kill me several times. In a lot of games, that may actually kill me. But you know what? We do things like men, right? You need a 3. So real quick, we're just gonna reload everybody and get back to okay, we gotta go to the store. Supply Depot, do you have anything new for us today? I'll take it. I'll take just an actual sniper. I'll also take one of these. I'll take a lot of these. Just an insane amount, yes. You ever know when you might need another ground? Right. As for items, just all of these, please. Never want to be low on ammo. That's when they get you. Is this boring? Incredibly. But, yeah. We gotta do it. Yeah, I'll take some medkits. You know, some part of me does wish it would tell me how many I had. Also, what does WT mean? WT? I have no idea, what that means. Come on by, I'm gonna look that up. There we go. Alright. WT. What is WT? Oh! I'm stupid. It means weight. That's how much it weighs. Of course that's what it means. If I wasn't an idiot, I'd probably have known that. Curse my brain. Anyway, so yeah, let's supply people up now. Nope, not there. Congratulations, you've been upgraded to a reserve ammo 3. Ooh, that's a little low. But you don't really need a 3. You'll take his 2. Okay. Everything's pretty good over here. I'm gonna get rid of that though. And you're also pretty good. Yep, he's doing well. She's fine. Wait, just to make sure, because I wasn't really paying. Okay, yeah, you need a 3. You're fine. You need another med kit, so we'll pimp him out. Take some painkillers. Yeah, everything's fine here. Everything's fine here. Oh yeah, now we can attack 23. Let's see. Well, actually, which one is better? Let's find out. Their rifle or my rifle? Oh, ours by a long shot. Get that out of here. Get that infield in there, baby. Anything better? beforehand. Alright. That'll do us. That's what's on the agenda for a fight today. Livriha. Probably mispronounce all of that. So what have we done? Alright, well I guess we're doing some bonus missions that I swear I've done. I guess not though, right?
Lads, we received intelligence that there is a possibility of encountering vehicles.
And artillery! My god, I've never seen artillery. Who do we want? Yeah, we'll take Diana, Shepard. We'll take Diana. If you think Gunt's as good as you are, we need to bump up some other people. That'll do us. Wait a minute. Did I do these missions and I just forgot? Did I forget to save? I think I forgot to save. Because I'm actual trash. I swear I saved though. Who all's on this map? Let's double. So at some point I'll have to come back and redo those. We're just gonna exit the mission then. We're not gonna waste our time. Alright, so at some point I'll just have to come back and redo those two missions. I swear I saved though. I guess not. That's the problem in this game, I keep forgetting to save, I guess. Because that's the second time something like that has happened. We're just gonna go on to the next mission then.
A month passes since the Wolfpack's last offensive into France. As part of Winston Churchill's Operation Shingle, the Allied forces attempt an amphibious landing in Anzio, Italy, but they suffer heavy losses from a German counterattack as they attempt to move further inland. During this time, the Wolfpack is stationed in Britain, awaiting their orders and gathering information for the Allied intelligence network. Meanwhile, Second Lieutenant Colonel Louis Canton, a Wolfpack agent who's been working closely with the Resistance, has been tracking the Needle's movements for weeks. On February 13, 1944, the Wolfpack receives a telegram from Louis with urgent information regarding the Needle. Allied intelligence has discovered the Needle's location. Louis's telegram informs them he was last seen hiding out in a hotel near Le Havre in northwestern France. Upon receiving this update, the Wolfpack immediately leaves for Portsmouth to depart for France that same night.
Alright, so since we didn't do that mission, we might be, those two missions, we might be a little bit in trouble, but yeah, we'll be fine.
Are you alright?
Hardcore thought it froze.
Huh? Oh, hi Cordelia. Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
That's alright. What were you thinking about?
Don't worry about it.
The war, the Germans. I mean, they're resurrecting the dead. Making a bomb that can turn a city into ashes. What's next? They'll do anything to win.
Not all Germans are evil, you know. Hitler and his lot might be. But there are good Germans too. You shouldn't forget that.
Yeah, the Chrysler Circle. That's about it.
Good Germans? Hitler may be the one giving the orders, but who are the ones carrying them out? It's the good Germans killing people, not Hitler.
That is a weird defense.
I know what you're trying to say. But not all Germans are like that. Some of them are against the war.
How would you know?
I know because my father was German.
What?
Fuck. That is the moment a man realizes he is not getting any sex ever. from this one. That is the moment you realize you have fucked this one up immensely. Also, why is there a second battleship? I thought we were one squad.
My family lived in Berlin before the war.
Like, hardcore. I just realized there's a second ship. We are going hard, boys.
Wait, so that means you're German?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, half German and half British. My mother met my father when she was studying in Germany. They got married and settled down there. After I was born, they found out I had a special gift. I considered it a curse, but my parents loved me all the same. They were kind people, both of them.
Now, from my knowledge of World War II games that aren't Valkyrie Chronicles, this will probably end pretty poorly.
A special gift, huh? That's... Wait a second, how did you end up in Britain?
My father worked in a military research institute, but he was very vocal about his opposition to the war. One day, some men in black came to our house and took him away.
Yep, that's about World War II.
He came home 2 weeks later.
Died.
In a casket. The officers said he took his own life, but my mother and I knew the truth. They had tortured him to death. It wasn't long before the Gestapo began to take an interest in me. They had somehow learned about my abilities.
Also, I love her abilities. She goes from just alright in this game to about near unstoppable.
My mother and I knew we had to leave Germany and move to Britain. We managed to slip past our surveillance and find our way into France, but as we were about to cross the Strait of Dover, they caught up to us and killed my mother. They captured me, but while they were bringing me back to Germany, Lieutenant Colonel Gallant and the Wolfpack rescued me.
Man, that sounds like a fun
They've
mission.
been my family for the past 5 years now.
Cordelia, I had no idea. But after all that, how can you defend the Germans? They murdered your parents.
Yeah, just the Gestapo. That's pretty common, though.
No, the Nazis murdered them. But not all Germans are Nazis. Don't you get it? There are a lot of Germans who are against the war. When my mother and I were fleeing, the only reason we made it out of the country was because kind Germans fed us, sheltered us, and helped us hide.
Well, maybe it's different because you lived there. I mean, you may be right. But after my parents and Alicia, I just can't forgive them. I can't forget what happened.
My father was a German, and he wasn't a Nazi. And you don't see me fighting for them, do you? I don't kill innocent people. I'm not a murderer. Please, you can't hate an entire country.
Well, actually, you're gonna like this one.
How do you expect me not to? They killed the ones I loved. I can still hear them, Cordelia. I can still hear them scream.
That is entirely messed up, but alright.
I'm sorry.
I
didn't
still
mean to.
hear the screams, Papa.
Sorry.
As you know, team, our mission is to capture the Needle. Our intelligence agents have been working with the Resistance, and together they've managed to locate his whereabouts. For the past few weeks, he's been scouting the coastal area between Normandy and Calais.
Oh no.
At present, he's hiding in a hotel near the Havre.
Not Normandy! Have mercy.
Our sources say most of the German garrison stationed there was reassigned to Paris last week. So defenses will be light, but we shouldn't let our guard down. 0 hour is at 0530 February 14th. Get yourselves ready. We'll begin moving ashore in 1 hour.
Not Germany, not Normandy, have mercy. As much as I like those two guys, as much as I like my two chicks, we need to level up people. chocolate coffee. Makes you feel good in the morning. Not Normandy! Not again! Oh, we're not at real Germany. We're at the. I was like, there's the two guys in the back, like, yeah, we're here. I think I remember this mission. I think I remember it being real easy. Or ridiculously hard.
I am Agent Gilbert, leader of the resistance in this region.
May I say, I like your character portrait.
Lieutenant Colonel Gallant, British Special Forces.
The Needle hasn't left his room in days. My men have been keeping a close watch on him.
Lead us to him, Agent Gilbert.
Looks like we walked right into a trap.
What? Hello there.
Well, what do we have here? We've been expecting you, my friend. You haven't come all this way to capture the Needle, have you?
You're that officer from the Gestapo headquarters.
I don't remember just equipping like the first one that's in their inventory, but I just like how my guy's holding a knife, like I'm about to stab everyone.
I may have underestimated you before, but this time, you will be so lucky. You're trapped here.
Well, that is your opinion, sir.
Don't worry, we won't be the ones needing an escape route.
Please tell me this is when I can
How
cut loose, man.
amusing. But there are only 10 of you against my entire battalion and armored vehicles. You don't stand a chance.
That's what you think, but it's not over yet.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing. You saw what we did to your units the last time we met.
How disappointing. I was hoping to hear some begging this morning, but instead, you seem to be in a hurry to die.
Charge, brothers! Oh, just two tanks and a couple soldiers? Oh man, you insult me. I'm about to have to kick your weak ass. This is it?
Spread out.
This is all you've got? Come on, come on. Please. No, I still can't cut loose yet. Literally, I want to get to the point where I can literally just start cutting loose on people. I have no idea what those guys up there are doing with it. They sure are trying, I guess. I thought there was tanks going down that way. I guess they're further away. Dodge! Oh, there they are. I made a pretty poor career choice. Alright, I can't snipe anyone. They gotta come to me. Come on, get over here. Get my knife out, man. I'll go this way. And bring about your tanky destruction. Yeah, but child's play to me. Why are you going that way? I'm over here. Oh no. Okay, I thought they were about to just blow me. I thought I was about to not basically die. I was gonna think of a witty thing to say, but no, pretty much just die. So pretty much just actually explode. Kind of stay away from our weaker guys. This point is just kind of everyone running to get to each other. That's all this is right now. Man, everyone's pretty far, to be honest with you. We need our rocket troops in front for the rocketing. Just sucks that you can't really move that far. Okay, never mind. You can move pretty ridiculously far. I take it all back, man. Yep. Everyone just gotta run to him. Come on! Get over here! We got some presents for you. I can't hit anyone. Curses. Well, good. Let's see. Who do I want to kill? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much. It's like, I'll be 100% honest. Yeah, him.
You can't hide from me.
Shot the tank. She's like, ah, you hurt my feelings, dog. Oh!
Sorry I'm late, sir. You blokes start without me?
Who's that? Is he on our side?
Nah, man, he just shoots his teammates for fun. He's one of
That's
those guys.
Second Lieutenant Colonel Lewis Canton. He's been leading our counterintelligence network.
Lewis, get on their flank!
Right.
That boy's just got a shotgun.
Damn it! Shoot that rat down!
We about to party hardy. I'm gonna assume it's still. Let me. Alright, mission info. What's changed? Oh, really? The new guy's not supposed to die? I would have never guessed. To be fair, with some players, I guess maybe you should tell them that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a Panzer Fist, so even this guy can get up there and do some damage. Again, we're still just kind of moving up just to even start fighting. It's like, man, we got a lot of guys. A lot of them aren't mine, so I don't care if they die. If I can start cutting loose with Herbert, things are going to get a lot easier for me. Well, time for me to do the Lord's work. Time for me to do God's work. There's just our shotgun. Actually, what? That is a lot. Whoa, look at that damage! That is a retarded amount of damage, and I love it. Holy crap. That's the amount of damage you give to somebody when you just want them to stop playing the game. Can we finally start fighting? That's kind of one problem I have with the game, is it takes so long to just get into the fight. Maybe it would have been better if we didn't know where they were, a la, you know, XCOM. Where you actually have to kind of find the target before and then things start absolutely going ballistic. You shot me. You dirty bastard. You dirty rat. And stop playing the game. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get to them tanks. And I'm gonna have me a field day. I think we can start just tearing up there, right? Yeah, kind of. It's like, man, this is some spread out. Garbage. Yeah, I'm hiding behind this man. You ain't about to hit me with them tanks. Let's come play, brothers. Let's play, brother. dog. See you in hell.
How did I lose to these wretches again? Ghost warriors!
You killed like 2 guys. What do you mean lose? It was like the real fight hasn't even legitimately started yet. Well, there goes the mic. Apologies, my coughing made my mic fly clean off. Apologies for all that. Just damn. Alright, who needs to die now? Who's getting shotgun? All of you, gentlemen! Oh, yes! This shotgun's about to pierce every part of your body. Or... no, basically, that's just about to be what's about to go down, friend. How do I murder the max amount of people on this one? Oh, what? I can't just... okay. What if we hit this... oh, we gotta... that'll be fine. Charge, brother. Does suck only one of us can really use the rocket launcher, but yeah. Well, now you don't hurt my feelings, man. You know what happens when people hurt my feelings? I gotta go dunk on them. How far can this baby go with the head? Yeah, right there. I don't even. And you could have been a hero. Ugh. Just nope. Ugh. Time to move back. I got like, I don't even know where I am, man. Where am I? Oh yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm dying slightly. Like, man, one day you'll hit him. One day. Alright, now this guy can say that we're... now he's losing. So, like, at this point, you are pretty much doomed. Ooh, a level up. Like, you know, that shotgun shot was probably the last thing you'll do on this mortal earth. Alright, friend, you made a very poor choice. Actually, can I just kill you with this? No, I can't. Yeah, just eat this. You know what, since not all of you died, probably should have just done this to start, but, you know. Hold that. You're gonna have to explain how that didn't kill that guy. Yeah, that tank needs to not be. Man, if you cannot sit right next to my dudes. You just pistol me, boy? Uh-oh. I'm dying, help. Match 1, 2, 3, help. Please. Brother! When you missed the guy I wanted you to kill, but you hit an entirely different guy, so I guess that's a victory. I even thought that's the same guy who just yelled, like, are you kidding me? Oh!
I congratulate you for your efforts today, my friends. But don't confuse this with true victory. You're still far from safe. You're wasting your time, humans. Your puny weapons will not hurt me.
How even?
Blimey. Did he just... My God. Sir.
My guy, you...
Say we're as good as
You
dead.
use an LMG. What are you talking about?
What's happening to me? My body's burning up again.
We're out of options, Jim. He's Blood Clan.
I know, Frank. I guess this is it.
What do you mean? Are we just giving up, sir?
Stand back, lads. I'll take it from here.
He's like, I'm about to double
Cordelia,
this little boy.
cover me.
Yes, sir.
I guess the old-timer wants to be next.
Get some, dog. You about to get drunk.
Enjoy your last breath, monster. Today you die.
What? You're a werewolf?
Of London, baby. Just like, what is even happening?
God! Yeah! He's a monster! He's a monster!
What the hell's going on? Bloody hell!
Take a close look. Now you know why our little unit's such a secret. Every one of us in the Wolfpack has a special ability, and it's nothing you should be scared of. Jim was waiting for the right opportunity to tell you all this.
I don't believe this is happening. This can't be.
You may be strong, bloodsucker, but you're no match for me. Cordelia!
I was so hoping he was about to just suplex that dude. That'd been so much fun. That's about right. And now I'm allowed to just cut loose. Yeah, you think after seeing that, the enemy would just be like, you know what? Not today. Just hold this. Ooh. Maybe I can just keep killing all day long.
Take this!
Oh, I still can't cut loose though. Man, that's a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, those tanks are still a thing. I forgot about those. So I'm going to be 100% with you. Good thing. Ah, dog, my feelings. I'm about to absolutely dunk on you. Because around this point, you should realize how fucked you really are. No one else up here with him on the hill? Alrighty. Means everyone down here is about to have a real fun time. Pop! It's time, brother. Ah! Philip Nelson, the hero of the people. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, just maybe. Ah, curses. Foiled again. Just go ahead and just stop being, please. There you go. Well, you tried. Bless your heart, you tried. Die, Gestapo! Pain kills in my blood. What's he gonna do? Hit me? Come on, bring it. Make my day. And lead, and that didn't kill you. Oh no. Brothers, help me!
No escape.
Oh! Now you die! Oh, please have mercy! Just execution style. Just no hesitation. No sympathy. As I brutally snipe an actual ridiculous amount of people. As I remember, this actually wasn't too hard of a mission. My memory served me well. Yeah, I can't really just kill one guy, so we'll kill you. Oh! No, you just don't get to play the game anymore. You're just not allowed to play the game. Ah, you don't got nothing. Get that out of here. Get that Luger out of here. Like, in theory, it could have been him. Or it could have been someone else. But I'm just gonna shoot whoever I see. Because they don't get to have fun anymore. I've arbitrarily decided these guys just don't get to have fun. Up goes the weasel. Let's see what you got. I'll take those painkillers. Back to normal. See what you got. I'll take that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. And I'll just gun you viciously down. Oh! Just not even allowed to play the game, man. Just not even allowed. It's actually quite sad I can't just loot tanks. That'd be pretty funny. Just start looting tanks. Like, yep, this tank is mine now. I stole it. And that is literally everyone dead. I am the winner. I am the true victor of everything. Hail me as king now.
I bet you lads weren't expecting to see that today, now were you?
Are you still Lieutenant Colonel Gallant?
Yeah, it's me. I'm impressed. I thought you'd be terrified.
Sir, I mean, are you human?
No, I'm a werewolf. Keith and I are from the Fang clan in Scotland.
That makes sense.
This can't be real.
We're very real, Corporal, and we're a lot older than you think, by at least a few hundred years. Keith and I have been fighting the Blood Clan for centuries now.
Alrighty.
What? Is everyone here a werewolf? Or is it just you and Lieutenant Miller?
Frank's not, but he has other powers. Our little Cordelia here is a fire starter, and Herbert is a reanimator. The Wolf Pack was specially formed to counter
honestly,
enemies
that makes it really great, because
only Churchill and a few other top officials are aware of our unit.
Quite honestly, the reanimator, that man, you can do some retarded stuff. You can literally suicide your unimportant units, and he can just erase them from the dead. There becomes a point where he starts having less ammo, and literally just becomes the, oh, I'm gonna reanimate you again. It becomes just stupid.
Why would you and I assign to your team? There's nothing special about us.
Not true. You don't have all your powers yet, but they'll be appearing soon. I saw you get that adrenaline rush in battle.
My Wait a second. It's all because of that blood transfusion, isn't it?
I'm sorry, lad. Our blood contains a catalyst that gradually transforms human tissue. Your body will be undergoing some changes. You already have superhuman strength, and as time goes on, you'll acquire other abilities as well. That's why I had you and Jude transferred to our unit.
This can't be real! Please tell me I'm not becoming a werewolf!
Why'd you think Galen transferred you to the unit, mate? Don't worry, Cynthia and I went through the same thing. It takes a bit getting used to, but you'll be fine.
I'm not human anymore. I'm a monster.
Don't say that.
Cordelia,
Lieutenant Colonel Gallant, Lieutenant Miller, Major Gaunt. You think they're all monsters, do you? Well, what about me and Cynthia, then? Yes, we're different from regular humans. We have powers they don't. But that doesn't make us monsters. We can use those powers to make a difference in this war.
I'm sorry,
If you lads want to leave, I can arrange it. I won't force you to stay. I only brought you along so you'd understand the changes your body's going through.
Sir, I'm grateful you saved my life. Really, I am. But I think I need some time to decide what I want to do. I should talk things over with Jude, too.
That will be fine. Take a leave of absence and think it over. This is a decision you will need to reach on your own, though. No one can make it for you.
Right, well, I'm off too. Something tells me the Needle won't be waiting for us in that hotel room of his when we get there.
Very well. Good luck to you both, then.
I think that went pretty well. Honestly, I didn't get far enough, but for a while my powers aren't that great. Everyone else, though, gets some ridiculous stuff. It is funny as everything. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope everyone enjoyed this, had fun, had a rousing good time, and I'll see all y'all next time. There, now you see I saved it. You see that game? I saved it. What do you think?